Hello everyone and welcome to my New Year deep clean. I started by taking Charlie on a walk with my new leash. He found R2-D2, but it had a short life. Since Christmas had just happened, I had some gifts on my dining table that needed to be organized, including my dream Kate Spade purse. I also needed to take down both Christmas trees and a million ornaments. My kitchen was a mess. My bedroom was a mess. The bathroom was a mess. I started by laying out the totes that I had from the previous year. I was going to try and fit as many things in these as possible. I kept the packaging for my new ornaments so they wouldn't break in storage. The majority of these are from Hobby Lobby and very delicate. I put the hooks in a box so they don't scratch the balls. These ornaments are the only ones I bought at HomeGoods this year. I would love to find a matching set because they're so unique, but it's always a scavenger hunt at HomeGoods. I had just started and there was glitter all over my floor already. These white bells are from the Dollar Tree and I think they look so expensive. My mini bird tree had most of my red balls, which were passed down to us from my boyfriend's grandmother. Charlie came to say hello with his Santa. So cute! I also realized that I barely use gold in my Christmas decor. What about you guys? I prefer white and red with some silver. And these big ones are from the Dollar Tree, but I painted them white, and yes, they were gold. My ladder was used a lot because I'm short. Look at all this silver. And these are all my ornaments except for Charlie's ball. Next, I removed the ribbons from my tree. The brown reindeer was cut in 6 parts to create layers. The plaid one was one massive piece, so I had to roll it through the branches. I feel like I put these up 2 days ago and I'm already taking them down. I checked through my boxes to pick the emptiest. The packaged ornaments were stacked first and they fit perfectly. I put my glass tree on top after stuffing it in a little stocking. And the first box was done. The second box was mainly for my big statement ornaments, extra ribbons, and pine cones. These snowflakes were a Christmas gift and I cannot wait to use them next year. And the Santa sack is from IKEA. I used it as a cushion along with my tablecloth for my remaining ornaments. Holiday tip: I cover holes in my tree with broken ornaments that rest on the metal spine. My Santa managed to fit. And Rick's a million, who I didn't use this year. The third box is for gift bags. I reuse these as much as possible so they don't go to waste. I ended up finding gift tags that I overlooked. Look how beautiful these are, especially the birdhouse. I filled the rest of the box with glass pieces and lights. These were taped over the sink in my bathroom and were only $1. This time Charlie came to say hello with his gingerbread man. And then I tackled the garland draped onto the light. It took me forever. I forgot I secured it with camouflaged wire. I topped the fourth box with my hope sign and tons of flowers. I realized not everything was going to fit in boxes, so I started moving my gifts to put extra decor on the table. I had so much, from a massive sleigh to cookie jars. The next day, I took down the Christmas trees, which are tagged for a quick setup. Welcome to my spare room, which I will be emptying out throughout this video. I double-checked my boxes and sneaked in small pieces that fit at the last minute. Birds! Sometimes a girl just needs them. Birds! Charlie's basket was back in business, so I moved his toys out of the last storage box. I threw away some broken toys and found a bunch of socks. Yeah, real smooth. After packing the garland over my TV console, I stacked the boxes under the window again. Yeah, I'm still going. I almost forgot my wooden Ray-Dun chain, which has the only gnomes I own so far. The wool rug under my Christmas tree was Charlie's favorite rest spot. Ah, there he is. I vacuumed it to remove his fur and weak follicles. Then I put it in the washer on delicate. My kitchen was a whole other project. The Tier Tray Village lost its pine forest first. I returned them to their packaging. Yes, all 14. I very carefully removed the tape under the cotton snow, which, holiday tip 2, I get my remote control lights from Harbor Freight. The dishes were a no-brainer, but I also have the messiest roommate in the world. He had the nerve to sleep behind me as I picked up his messes. My espresso machine needed a refresh. Coffee stains are no fun. It gets used every day, so I give it love. I wiped down the counters and then remembered to stock up my beans. I moved the Ray-Dun mugs in my glass cabinet to the table. My collection has grown significantly this year. My bowls were returned to their stackers that have plastic dividers. No scratches here. I checked up on my dog and turns out he was broken. My neutral color palette of whites and grays returned to the kitchen, including my hearth and hand plates. I switched out the napkins in my sundae cups to fallish sunflowers, then put them back on the top shelf. Fall made another return in my sugar container. I love it too much. I'm adding more orange to my kitchen this year. So for Christmas, I asked for this oven mitt and pads. Also, check out my new marble rolling pin. It has sparkles! Another Christmas gift was this cake stand with glass dome. It's so tall, my cakes will look huge. And here is a sneak peek at my finished kitchen. I took a much needed hot chocolate break, caramel flavor this time. I bought chocolate spoons in HomeGoods and went all out with the vibe. It was delicious. A play break followed. Tug is Charlie's second favorite game, only after chase. A blast from the past emerged from the spare room. My twins! Halloween is back. I needed to find a proper storage place for all these new items. I also took out my Halloween boxes so I could move them to the utility room. I had to reorganize fall, and while I was at it, I decided to try out another Christmas gift. This super cool taser light candle lighter. It works magic. I managed to make all of fall fit inside one box. That's it. These are Halloween. And those are Christmas. Charlie was a big fan. I made labels for everything so they're easier to find. My boyfriend stacked these in the carport and they were 3 feet taller than me. He also made space in the utility room for my compulsive holiday shopping, which, watching it in real time, is an insane amount of stuff. Oh god, there's another shelf! We went to Lowe's to buy 2 more totes because I still had stuff to pack. I ended the day vacuuming pine needles from my floor. Day 3. I started stashing decor in underused cabinets. I cut Amazon boxes in half to keep them together and slide them across surfaces. My bottom cabinet is so deep I managed to fit 3 boxes. I still had a lot left, so I brought out my new totes. I covered everything with my Costco kitchen towels. I also cleaned and organized the last of my gifts. Don't judge my baking drawer, it'll have its own video. I protected my table centerpiece with saran wrap before moving it to the utility room. I finally got to wipe a totally empty table. My plant cart was in dire need of help. It's next to the patio door, so it gets covered in sand and dust. I also cleaned the main bathroom and vacuumed Charlie's fur from all corners. If you want an Aussie, then pay close attention to these next couple of scenes. Save yourself. Lastly, I mopped the floor, but it's Charlie's world and we're all just living in it. And I'm finally done! Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you enjoyed my 2022 New Year organization and deep clean extravaganza. The house is essentially a blank canvas, so we're hoping to transform it into a modern, contemporary farmhouse this year. I would appreciate it if you give this video a like, and for more homebody videos, please subscribe. Bye!